It could have been a story about food, about money, about religion. But somehow in Israel, it always ends up with politics.
I came from far away, only because of this principle. We cannot allow the Rabbinate, which is a state-run monopoly, to do what it wants. The state feels it has a monopoly on the word kosher, and that is a big mistake.
This stand in the city of Givatayim, just outside of Tel Aviv, has been selling falafel for more than 40 years. It always got its kosher certificate, a procedure costing roughly $2,000 per year, in which the Rabbinate sends its inspectors to ensure everything is kosher according to Jewish dietary law. Due to the coronavirus crisis, which kept this stand closed for months, the owners asked not to pay this time, prompting the Rabbinate to take away the kosher certificate, despite the fact that falafel is just as kosher as it was before.
We have not changed anything, and we will not change anything, regardless of the certificate. This is how we have been working for 43 years.
The Rabbinate went a step further and published signs warning crowds and saying that the stand is no longer under its inspection. It might have thought the warnings would keep people away, but the result was exactly the opposite, showing the great divide in this country between the religious and secular populations.
I oppose religious coercion. The state needs to help them, and instead of helping them, they're abusing them.
It quickly became a political issue. Anti-clerical politician Avigdor Lieberman even took members of his Israel Beitenu party there for lunch. The local Rabbinate, on the other hand, published a statement saying its inspectors are not volunteers and should be paid for their job, a job which benefits the business as it can attract religious and conservative customers. The secular people now flocking the place were not impressed.
We cannot allow the Rabbinate to make extra money on the back of these businesses. I'm sure that if issuing kosher certificates would become a private thing instead of a monopoly, the prices will sharply drop.
This controversial move has done nothing but good for business at this falafel store. It is now yet to be seen if other stores in the area will do the same and if we should expect some counter moves from the religious establishment. Jonathan Regev, I-24 News.